Mr. Speaker, sir. Yeah, Mr. Chairman, sir. A very important subject, in fact. I was just trying to look at the list of the mammals, and somehow or other, I'm not being able to locate one of a very important animal which is so crucial for our ecosystem, pangolin, is anteater. Because we have a serious problem in parts of the state where ant has become a problem. And this is because of the poaching of this very important mammal. And when we try to create that whole public awareness, there is a huge poaching going on. And the problem again is connected with the lack of manpower. Because the wildlife division, in as far as the western part is concerned, is only in, I think, Bakmara only. Bakmara or Balpakram Wildlife Division in South Garo zone. So in view of this, there's a need to have extension of this wildlife division and creation of such wildlife division somewhere in East Garo Hills or North Garo Hills, so that effective manpower be put in place to protect these endangered species and take care of other aspects of wildlife depredation, elephant problem, etc., etc. Response part has become a real problem. In fact, recently from North Garo Hills, there was utterly no support coming from the authorities, because the person who was supposed to respond operates from William Nagar. I think he is at the level of ranger or whatever. So these are crucial gaps, in fact. So therefore, may I know from the Chief Minister in regard to these measures which will be considered, so that one new wildlife division is created in Southwest Garo Hills, which is again have become a habitat of the elephants, and is really creating a conflict, the kind of conflict which otherwise will go completely out of our hand, and the conflict is only becoming more and more aggravated. There are reasons for belief that this is only because of lack of manpower.
Mr. Chairman, sir, the suggestions given by the Honorable LO has been noted. As I mentioned in my previous reply, that there is an exhaustive process that is going on right now to expand the administrative and the overall manpower availability, not just administration, but even from technical point of view. So yes, sir, we are examining that aspect, and definitely it is in moving the right direction. Once we are able to officially get it sanctioned and cleared by the necessary procedures, these infrastructures and offices and divisions and range and beat houses will come up in different locations.
Mr. Chairman, sir, I also would like to draw a specific attention in regard to this pangolin. It is already reflected in 19. It started with Chinese, so I could not see. So it is called Chinese pangolin for whatever reason, but it is also our indigenous animal. It is indeed a problem. And this poaching on this particular animal has become so extensive that areas where we used to see this pangolin, including the reserve forest, Songsak Reserve Forest, we have plenty of pangolins, so also Rongrengri Reserve Forest, and all other reserve forests, including all other villages. And absence of this pangolin is actually creating a havoc in those regions. In fact, William Nagar area, my constituency, and it's extending now. Therefore, there is an urgent need to take care of these particular species, and maybe one aggressive campaign to involve communities and to somehow relocate this penguin and somehow put them in these reserve forests and protect them subsequently. Because putting them and not protecting, it becomes utterly impossible. I spoke to the DFO, they don't have manpower. So DFO territorial, they are not again by law mandated to take care of the wildlife. So the laws are very clear. So therefore, that one is that extension of the wildlife division, and another one is to have a special campaign on this pangolin. As a farmer, I'm telling you, it's very difficult to take care of. In fact, my farm in Jamge, it's all infested with this ants. One very peculiar, aggressive species of ants have somehow flourished in this part of the state. Probably not something which was indigenous to Garo Hills, but has been brought because of these planting materials, etc., etc. That is how we could look at the source. So I think it is important. I thought I will raise this issue. Let us have a collective endeavor to take care of this problem.
Sure, sir. So it's a very important as well as a noble suggestion that has been given by the Honorable LO. And definitely, sir, it is a concern for us. I will look into this personally and ensure that some kind of measures are taken to see how we can protect the pangolins as mentioned by LO. And also, sir, just so that the Honorable Member from Nongkrem also is satisfied in one sense, I will place the list of the endangered animals and mammals and other reptiles and amphibians that are there on the table of the House. I have the list with me. It's quite long to read it out, so I'll just place it on the table of the House.